of the world's strangest festivals. In a world rich with culture, there are countless traditions and festivals that we have yet to experience. From Scandinavia to the depths of Asia, we explore the world's weirdest festivals that people partake in annually. Though they may seem bizarre, they're part of what makes the given culture distinct. Each tradition is linked to a deep history that is preserved with the festivals coming alive each year. Today, we explore these unique and eye-opening festivals that are bound to be added to your bucket list in life. But first, before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Culture, expression, tradition. Sure, these next couple festivals might be weird, bizarre, or strange, but they showcase such a beautiful bout of diversity and culture that we can't slight them in the least. Look upon these next few traditions, dear viewer, and rejoice, and maybe add a couple of these odd festivals to your bucket list. Heck, why not try them all out? Number 1. La Tomatina, Spain. First, we look at a bizarre festival from the Spanish culture, which is sure to leave a stain and a splat. The world's biggest food fight is in Boryeong, Spain, where thousands of people gather to launch squash tomatoes at one another. The rules ensure that it's a respectful environment where nobody gets hurt. We have to wonder if the whole town is colored red afterward, but we think we know the answer. Number 2. Burning Man, USA. The next weird festival comes from right in our backyard. A strange occurrence that's American as a festival can be. For 8 days in the Black Rock Desert, people gather to enjoy a festival of art, freedom, and self-reliance. In this spiritual experience, people forget about their everyday living and form a new, developed society of fresh principles and values. From anecdotes told to us by those who have been, we've heard of such strange traditions, from parachuting in every year to trading water for illicit substances. Far out, dude. Number 3. Battle of the Oranges, Italy. Much like the Spanish, this strange and bizarre celebration of Italian culture involves pegging each other with food. In Avera, Italy, it's a food fight that involves chucking oranges at opposing teams. The winning team is decided by a judge and ultimately honored by the town. Helmets are required as oranges become a safety hazard. Same as Spain, is the whole town colored orange after this big battle? Only those that participate know. Number 4. Day of Silence, Bali. This traditional Indonesian festival is less weird and more of a showcase of the culture from which it originates. The island of Bali welcomes the new year with peace and calmness. Fire, travel, and entertainment are forbidden. Traffic and electricity are shut down for 24 hours to allow self-reflection and meditation. Number 5. Monkey Buffet Festival, Thailand. This festival is fairly odd. At least, it sounds pretty odd. We're from North America, so it's safe to say we don't encounter a lot of wild monkeys. However, we were under the impression you weren't supposed to feed them. Despite that, in Thailand, during the Monkey Buffet Festival, 4,000 kilos of dishes are served at the temple for thousands of monkeys. This is to honor them, as they are said to bring good luck. The City of Monkeys ensures each monkey is fed and treated well. Number 6. El Colacho, Baby Jumping Festival, Spain. Ah yes, yet another odd tradition from Spain. Seems things get pretty boring in La Piel de Toro, no? We're just kidding, but get a load of this strange Spanish festival. The Spanish village of Castrillo de Morica gathers each year, where men dressed as devils jump over 1-year-old babies, a ritual to protect them from bad luck and rid them of sin. We can only pray that none of these men mess up. Dios mío! Number 7. Thaipusam, the Hindu Piercing Festival. This Hindu tradition sounds like it hurts, but really, who are we to judge? And you know the old saying, don't knock it until you try it. Nevertheless, in Malaysia and Singapore, Hindus pierce their whole bodies to show devotion to religion and cleanse their sins. More than 1 million people take part annually. Number 8. Pikachu Festival, Japan. We remember a time when Pokemon was all the rage. Kids used to trade cards in the playgrounds, except the energy cards. Nobody needed those. And we used to compare who had the coolest Pokemon. It seems the Japanese never got over this fad, as every year they take part in a tradition called the Pikachu Festival. The famous anime cartoon character is the subject of a parade where over 1,000 performers take the streets dressed as Pikachu. Fans show their devotion every year in Yokohama, Japan. Number 9. Boryeong Mud Festival, Korea. Ever seen mud wrestling? Have you ever thought to yourself, what a lowly redneck sport. I would never be caught dead doing something so filthy. Well, first, lighten up. And second, you must not be Korean. Attracting the largest amount of international visitors as far as Korean festivals, this mud mania includes obstacles, slides, wrestling, and even a mud bath, all coming together for an electric atmosphere. Number 10. The Songkran Festival, Thailand. Alright, remember when we went back to the days when Pokemon was all the rage? It was like 2 points ago. Come on, keep up. Anyway, those were also the days when we'd have huge water gun fights in the summer. We remember turning from kids to elite water gun warriors, sneaking through the jungles and using tactics to gain the upper hand on the enemy. Well, if that all sounds fun, then you should try all that, but ride on an elephant. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's biggest water gun fight. During the Songkran Festival, the entire country of Thailand aimed super soakers at each other to bring in the new year. Some even using buckets or elephants. Yes, you heard that right, elephants. Is it cheating if the elephant sprays you with its trunk? Number 11. Festival of Holi, India. Have you ever been to a paint party? Maybe a club where you dance all night and smear each other with paint? If any of what we just said appeals to you, maybe check out the Festival of Holi in India. The people of India are engulfed with colored powder to celebrate the triumph of good over evil. The Festival of Colors involves smearing and throwing an array of colors, creating an inviting atmosphere for all ages. Yes, that means you too. You're an age, aren't you? Number 12. Wife-Carrying World Championships, Finland. We were confused when we heard this title too, but turns out the tradition follows the name to a T. The husbands of Finland compete in a wife-carrying competition, where they carry them over 253 meters. There are obstacles along the way, such as an ice pool, a true test of marital bonds. Number 13, Kanamara Matsuri Festival, Japan. Children, avert your eyes because this one is about to get dirty. It's the wacky Japanese again, with their strange tradition honoring everything phallic. There are wiener-shaped lollipops, wiener-shaped glasses, giant wiener-shaped statues. The wieners are endless. Why Japan would do a festival honoring wieners is beyond us. But then again, most of what Japan does goes over our head. Number 14. Air Guitar World Championships, Finland. Ever get down on yourself because you want to be a rock star, but are really musically challenged? Are you so unable to play an instrument that even if you had to save your life, you still wouldn't be able to? Don't worry, Finland has you covered. Every year in August, the people of Finland gather together to rock out. Just sans instruments. The organizers state that the event is to promote world peace, even going as far as to say, according to the ideology of the air guitar, wars would end, climate change would stop, and all bad things disappear if all the people in the world played the air guitar. That's definitely a good sentiment. Number 15. World Bog Snorkelling Championships, Llanwrtyd Wells, Wales. Alright, so we're going to leave Finland and Japan alone for a while and instead focus on this, frankly, kind of gross festival in Wales. Apparently, every August, the people of Llanwrtyd Wells in Wales will gather together for the World Bog Snorkelling Championships. This is a tradition in which competitors armed with snorkeling gear compete to see who can make it through a 120-yard peat bog the fastest. The event has been described as intense. This is one thing you definitely couldn't do in Florida. The snake and alligator related deaths would be through the roof. Number 16. International Hair Freezing Contest, Yukon, Canada. Ah yes, good old Canada, home of maple syrup, hockey, and free healthcare. It's also the home of brutal, unforgiving winters that make you wish for summer to return after this festival is done at least. If you head up to the Yukon, one of Canada's territories, during March, you'll be able to compete in the International Hair Freezing Contest. It's pretty much what the name implies. You freeze your hair into strange, bizarre, and odd shapes, and we assume you're judged based on wackiness. The competitors of this competition are described as fierce fighters, and that's just as well, because what the heck else are you supposed to do in the Yukon? And that's it. Are there any festivals we forgot? Got a cool festival story you want to share? Let us know in the comments section below all about your crazy festival experiences. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.